Okay, nice. Those vids are so hype. Okay, so I'm live. Yeah.
All ready to go.
Okay, so I'm Chauzu, and I'm going to run Nazo no Murasame that Tompa tried to pronounce, but he did a good job, I think.
No.
So this is my first marathon, and I've been a bit nervous, but yeah, considering how Nubes did, I think, yeah, I don't need to be so nervous anymore. Like, it can happen to the best, so yeah. So I'm ready anytime. Okay, so while I'm waiting, this is basically a pretty short run. And this game, Nazo no Murasame, is an old Famicom game from 1986 made by Nintendo themselves. So Takamaru, the main character, he's from the same year as like Link and Legend of Zelda and Samus and Metroid and Pit and Kid Icarus. So he's a really forgotten character that up until recently has never left Japan. But his game just got released. This game got released on the 3DS eShop in Europe and soon USA, so please give the game a try. It's a good game too. Yeah, I'm ready anytime.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So this first level is basically just item collecting. Items is a big part of this game. And what makes this game a nightmare in a marathon is that if I die, lose 3 lives, I lose basically every power-up I have. And if this happens in the first 4 levels, and that has like never happened, I'm forced to reset because that's faster, it takes time to collect the items, but once I'm through there it should be okay. I've got backup strats made especially for this marathon. Okay, so this game doesn't have any glitches. Okay, it has one glitch, but it's worthless. It can softlock the game. So yeah, it's been good. And this game has an in-game timer, so I can keep track on how I'm doing. And 250, that's the max I can get, so very good first level. And I got perfect RNG, so this is a perfect run so far. That's pretty funny. Okay. Okay, good. No input lag. And this is the lightning I just use, is the most powerful weapon. It defeats all enemy on the screen at once, but it can only be used 3 times, so I need to be careful, but yeah, it's all planned and done this. And these enemies are samurais. You have a 3-frame input to kill them, and I'm not messed up yet, so that's good. And I'm going to try and one-cycle this boss. No, it didn't happen. It wasn't meant to be. It's one of the hardest tricks in this run, so I'm just doing it safe now. A bit too safe, but whatever. Oh god, I just noticed that I didn't pick up the scroll, which means I need to be a bit conservative now. This happened to me in practice once and I didn't notice and I had to reset, but I know now, so I'll hopefully be okay. I can pick one up in the next castle. But yeah, the story of this game is that basically... Oh, the choke, but it's okay, I should be fine. But yeah, basically, aliens have invaded Edo, Japan, and taken control of Murasame Castle and 4 other castles. So you need to go through 4 castles to get to Murasame Castle and defeat the aliens. And the main character here is Takamaru, who is the strongest swordsman in the Edo, Japan. Okay, so it should be fine now, shouldn't I? Okay, good. Okay, I just picked up the last power-up, it's the King, it's called. And it allows me to shoot 3 fireballs at close proximity. So yeah, I'll need all these power-ups I have now to finish the game, and hopefully I won't be dying. Okay, so I just lost the fireball because I ran out of that. But as long as I don't die here, I'll be able to... I'll be fine. There's a life there. And I'm going to be safer, so I'm just going to pick up another one. I want to say that this hasn't happened before, but it did in practice. I'm happy I'm prepared for it. This is losing a lot of time, but She'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going so well, but whatever. I haven't died, so I'm happy. Because you can pick up a fireball later, so it's fine. I don't have a fireball because I ran out of scrolls. Okay. And you can get another one soon. Okay, this is a train wreck. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I need fireballs, but I need to go back and get them. This is pretty embarrassing, but yeah, this has never happened before, so we can add one to that, I think. Not there either. Okay, I'll keep looking. This should be a fireball. Yes, we're all set. Okay, I'm not dying. I'm happy with that. It's been a train wreck, but I haven't died, so I'm very pleased. Okay, fine, now I should be able to finish this run without resetting, so I'm very happy. Okay, second boss, you can one-cycle it, which I did. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was a close call. I nearly shit my pants. Okay, so I'm picking up a new lightning here. And those are hidden, so you need to use a lightning to find it. And yeah, this level is mostly optimization of movements. It's not too hard. And I got, in case I choke again here, I can just use the lightning I have. But I should be fine. Yes, I moved down a bit there so I could pass the enemies without getting hit. That's one of the things I managed to find myself en route in this game. The rest I've picked up from an old runner called Cian Icarus, so that's a shout out to you. And I've also found some from a Japanese test that I found that I finally didn't find until I had played this game for like 4 months, so that added some strats to my run. And I've also been wondering about this couch. It is from IKEA. I feel like I have the same at home. Yeah, it's very nice. Very comfortable. Okay, this level should be fine unless I choke in the beginning, but fine so far. And those are the magician, by the way, the enemy there. It's actually the most powerful enemy in the game because unless you use a setup, you can't defeat it without getting hit. And if I don't choke here, I'm going to try a setup soon. That is pretty hard. And I'll be really hyped if I do it. It requires task movement basically. Oh, the hype, yes, I did it. That is actually incredibly hard, so I'm very pleased. And if I don't get it again, I'm going to try and go through another magician as well here. Okay, let's see if this goes. Okay, I screwed up, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so third boss coming up. Hope I remember right, yes. So you can spawn in like 10 different like variations, and each time there's always one that is real and is always in the same place. So you need to memorize the positions, and sometimes I just forget, but yeah. That was actually a good castle there. And this is the longest... Okay, that doesn't matter, it's okay. There's a health pickup soon. So this is the longest level in the game. And I'll be using safe strats that cost like 8-10 seconds, but it guarantees that I'll be able to finish this level basically, so yeah, it's good for a marathon like this. Yeah, so soon I'll be pretty much fine this level. I can choke here sometimes, but that's fine. Okay, very good. And this is the area that makes it hard because those guys fly around like crazy, and it can be hard to know how they move. They're pretty much RNG. But using the lightning, they all die at once. So you can just pass by. So now we are pretty fine. So I'd like to take a moment, I think, to give a shout out to Masahiro Sakurai, who is the director of Super Smash Bros. 4. And on Monday, he made me and a lot of people very sad by deconfirming Takamaru from the new Super Smash by adding him as an assist trophy. So yeah, he trolled me pretty much and ruined my Monday. I was very sad about that. So this is for my other friends of the Takamaru for Smash 4 community. Okay, so this is the end of the level here. Okay, yeah, this has been a good run so far, except for that train wreck in the second castle. And the area coming up is the hardest one, especially if I choke in the beginning. So let's hope for the best here. I've got a very... In case I die, I got a 1 minute backup strat that I like. Of course I don't want to use it, but on the other hand, I made backup strats just for this marathon. If I don't use a backup strat in this marathon, I never use them. So it's like 2 hours of my life wasted if I don't use them. So yeah, we'll just see. But if I don't die here, I'll be fine. Yes, I'm fine. I shouldn't die now, unless I do a never happened before choke. But yeah, shouldn't happen. And there's a magician coming up here that you can set up as well, but I've got lightnings left, so I'll just kill both of them. And with all equipment, this is the easiest boss in the game, or second to easiest. That, yes. And now we're heading to Murasame Castle, the final level, which has awesome music. So I'm going to be quiet and concentrate a bit and let you enjoy it. It's amazing for a game from '86. Okay, good. Okay, perfect so far. I've been really scared of dying in this level. That will be the train wrecks of train wrecks. I almost choked there, but I'm fine. Old muscle memory. Okay, so I'm picking up the helmet here. And it saves a few seconds in a real run, so I won't use it there, but here it's pretty convenient, safe strat. I'm invincible for a bit, so I can't get hits. And now it's expired. Okay, that has never happened before, but it's just a small thing, but it made me a bit jumpy there. Like the enemy usually shoots a fireball, but he just kept running. And this game has some really weird RNG stuff that just happens like 1% of the time, and sometimes you're like, what? Okay, so this is the final area, so time is coming up in 20 seconds. So here's the final boss, the alien. And you can one cycle it, but it has only for no time. Yeah, time. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if I hadn't screwed up, this should have been sub 11, but I didn't have to reset, so I'm incredibly happy. And yeah, feel free to follow me if you want to see more of this game. I'm going to go for the sub 10 in the future. So yeah, thank you for watching, this has been fun. And yeah, this is just New Game Plus starting over. I might return in the future with this. I haven't really routed it, so yeah, thank you for watching.
Alright, we have 2 new donations as well. We have $10 from Eos, Hype Type, and $5 from CWRN.